Hi, it's Tanya Lewis from Organise. You know, now is not the time to declutter our homes. With our charities closed and not accepting donations, now is the time to organise our home. Being able to find what we want when we want helps reduce stress levels. It also saves money. Why go out and buy more stuff when you may already have what you need in your home? You'll need a few tools to get organised. You'll need your rubbish containers, your recycling container. You'll need another container marked return, and that is for things that you are going to find as you're organising that need to be returned to their correct home. You'll also need a container marked stay. These are the things that are going to stay in the area that you're working in. Tip number 1, always start small. Don't start on the biggest project, start small, finish it and feel that success grow within you. So, opening up the bottom kitchen drawer, you will find all sorts of things. We've come across a money belt. Now, with international travel not on the agenda for a while now, this does not warrant space in the bottom kitchen drawer. Tip number 2, storing items like with like is a great way to remember where things are. So consider storing this with other travel equipment. So placing it in the return container is a great place to put it right now. Then we came across some recipes that we'd torn out of magazines that we were going to cook one day, but we never got around to it. Time now to rethink. Do I need this? Do I still cook this way? Have the children moved out of home and I don't cook this sort of food anymore? Or do I even feel like cooking this sort of food anymore? If you're saying no, this can be recycled. Came across some pens. Does this warrant space in the bottom kitchen drawer? If this is something that you use in the kitchen all the time, fantastic, then place them in the stay. But with children being homeschooled at the moment, maybe it's time to rethink. I could be using it in their space. Could I be using it in the garden shed or in the shed or in the craft area? Think about where these would be used the most, and that's where you place it. We've also come across a ball of alfoil. Now, scrunched in a ball, this can actually be recycled. So we're going to place it in the recycle bin. We've also come across some glue. Now again, if it's something that you use in the kitchen all the time, then it goes into your stay. But if you feel that it belongs somewhere else, then place it in the return and we will return it to its correct home shortly. Now we've also come across a receipt. Believe it or not, these cannot be recycled. These are covered with a plastic called BPA. These have to go into landfill. Now you have sorted. Now we actually start to deal with these containers. The rubbish, deal with that. The recycling, take it out and put it in the recycling bin. The stay, put the stay contents back into the drawer. And the return, this is when you action it. This is when you return these things to their correct home, not beforehand, but now. If you were to take this at the very beginning and place it with your other travel gear, I guarantee you would get there and start organising that. So make sure you do it right at the very end. And that is how you sort and organise. But rather than going out and buying storage, while you are doing this, keep an eye out for things that you can repurpose. Here's an example. Muffin trays. These make fantastic storage. Each and every single little compartment here is storage. So please, go to the back of your cupboards, have a look at the things that you're not using and see if you can repurpose them. Now, for more tips and ideas on how you can responsibly dispose of your unwanted items and get your home in order, check out your local council website. I wish you well, stay at home, stay safe, and wash your hands.